A Canadian company has developed a revolutionary material that will also make you invisible. Yesterday's science fiction is gradually becoming a reality. Vancouver-based company Hyperstealth Biotechnology has developed and patented a thin material that, according to its claims, provides quantum invisibility. It is capable of making certain objects almost completely indistinguishable. No power source is required. It is anticipated that in the future, constructions made from such material will be used by soldiers and police officers. The Canadian company is developing special camouflage uniforms used in the armies of the United States, India, Jordan, the United Arab Emirates, Canada, Slovakia, and New Zealand. The foundations for the invisibility fabric were laid as far back as 2010, and now the technology has been presented to the general public. Previously, interest in it was expressed by the armies of Great Britain and the United States. Guy Kramer, president of Hyperstealth and inventor of the invisibility fabric, has filed 4 patent applications for the technologies that enable its operation. Quantum invisibility, the main technology on which all others are based. A plastic-like material that provides invisibility. Light rays, entering microscopic lenses, are scattered and erased, making everything at a certain distance behind the material indistinguishable. The new type of plastic not only bends rays in the visible spectrum but also in ultraviolet and infrared light. But perhaps the furthest advancement in the development of invisibility cloaks has been made by the Chinese. Reports on Chinese social media indicate the arrival of the first 1,000 invisible military suits in the People's Liberation Army of China. There's no official confirmation, but it's known that Chinese scientists came close to creating this revolutionary technology 2 years ago. The concept of an invisibility cloak may seem more like magic than science, but Chinese researchers are diligently working on creating devices that can scatter and bend light, rendering the object behind them invisible. Previously, such devices attempted to be made based on metamaterials. These materials possess novel properties not found in naturally occurring substances or in the individual particles of the material. However, working with them is challenging, so the decision was made to use molybdenum trioxide. This material could serve as an excellent platform for controlling energy flows due to its unique properties. Modeling results have shown that rolled-up sheets of molybdenum trioxide could replace metamaterials. It already demonstrates nearly perfect invisibility.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 8, verse 1. Strive not with a mighty man, lest thou fall into his hands. Kol holayim la, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rekat Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Sirach, chapter 8, verse 1. Strive not with a mighty man, lest thou fall into his hands. And the basis of bringing out this precept is because, the Lord has given these other nations ammunition and guidance and intel on how to prepare to come against Esau, man. Okay, as you see and as you saw and as you continue to see, the main thing I want to conversate about in this lesson is China. Okay, as China's taking heed and really being diligent in every matter when it comes to warfare. And this tactic, this new which makes it's new to us but not to them, strategy is going to be used, man. And as you heard, China is attempting to put the effort and the due diligence to make this perfect in a warfare. Okay, because again, man, you have a lot of these other heathen nations that are just sick and tired of Esau, man. And as we know, the Edomites, they don't keep no covenants, they don't keep no promises, no agreements, man. Okay, they always backstab, they always have to be first. They don't want to have an alliance. They want everybody to bow down to them, man. Okay, so as you see, and as you heard, China, they putting their best minds to So like it to perfect this this strategy, man. This new thing that could be used, man. Okay, so like I'm tongue tied for words, but let's go to the next precept. I just said something, I want to grab that. You know, because everything that we speak can be brought forth with a precept. So let me grab that. Just to prove that point where I spoke. It's the book of Psalms, and it's gonna be a quick one. I'm not gonna go too deep. You know, and I don't want Ratazah. I put the video in the link, so you beloved brothers that want to do something on this, y'all can have the video and do whatever you want to do on it. And it's other things that they going into, like cars and shields. They're trying to make invisible shields, all that stuff. So I put that in the link for you brothers that have Adawan Ratazah. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He have broken his covenant. And again, man, it goes to show you that these cave gorillas, they don't keep covenants, they don't keep alliances, they don't keep promises, they don't keep peace with other nations, man. They always break their promises, their treaties, all that, man. Okay, and all these nations have even though they made an agreement and a covenant to bring us down, but now that we're brought down, they feel like they don't need to have a treaty, an alliance, and peace with these other heathen nations, man. They want them to bow down too, man. Okay, because the Edomites don't keep peace. They don't keep treaties and covenants, man. Again, they always break them, man. Okay, because they always have in the back of their mind on how they're gonna bring somebody down, man. And again, that's why these people have taken time to really do a diligent search in every single matter when it comes to warfare, man. Okay. Every single matter, because the Edomites literally see everything as every situation as physical, man. Okay, every situation is a nail and they're the hammer, man. Okay, period, man. Real talk. Matter of fact, I'll read verse 20. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, and then that's the one of the tactics that the Edomites have. They have a deceitful tongue. Okay, they'll say, smooth things to make you feel like, you can have some type of trust, some type of security, some type of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Salakia. Some type of connection, man. When these people are just, being very deceitful, go read the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10 on down. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Okay, it's always in their mind, bloodshed. How to bring forth, tactics to show forth their might and their strength, man. Okay, they have to do this, man. It's in them. The Lord created them to do these things, man. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, man. And they break them covenants, man. They have to show their military might. They have to show their blessing, man. Okay. But again, I'm basically talking about another thing. So let's grab another precept, because at one point these nations were feeble, were weak, and now the Lord has given the spirit and the mindset to these other nations to say that they're strong, man. So let's grab that precept. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3. And I'm going to read verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Salakia, what's going on with my music? There we go. Salakia. Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. That's hold on, Salakia. That's not what I wanted. It's in this chapter. Salakia. Though it's verse 10, Salakia. Verse 10. Matter of fact, Joel chapter 3, verse 9 to 10. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And that's what we're seeing amongst these other nations, man. You're seeing these other nations being very diligent in their endeavors, preparing for the battle, man. Okay, perfecting these crafts, these tactics to be used in combat, man. Because again, as you heard, the so-called Chinese, the Moabites, okay, that they're really taking heed to these things and really want to perfect them so they can use them in combat, man. Okay? You know, Esau, you know, he got his hands in it and everything else, but you know, these Moabites is really taking this seriously, man. Because as you know, Babylon the Great, you know, it's the type of spirit that's here right now. It's not the spirit of mighty men. It's a spirit of fuckery, folly, Decepticons. All types of nonsense, man. All types of abominations, man. The mighty men are literally, they don't exist here no more in Babylon the Great, man. Okay, a lot of the Edomites are feeble and weak, man. Okay? But let's close out. Because like I said, you know, I'm going to make this quick. Let's go to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. And I'm going to read verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations. Okay, so again, that goes back into the covenants and the treaties that they have made and that they broke. Okay, because again, they want nations to bow to them. They want to be in control of everything, man. You know, there's a saying that they have, we're all equal, but I'm in control. Okay, these people are very, very deceitful, man. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. So do you really not think that these other nations, these other heathen nations are really not taking their time and being diligent and really being focused and motivated to come strong in everything that they're preparing, man? Because war is going to happen. Okay, Armageddon, which is the true statement in the Bible, which is called World War III among society, is going to happen, man. Okay, it's going to happen. So they're going to be diligent. They're going to be focused. They're going to be resourceful in everything that they put their hand forth to, man. So this right here is just going to be something that they're going to attempt to perfect and to apply to their tactics in this warfare. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood and the force, and for the violence of the land, because you got to figure, these Edomites have shed a lot of blood in everybody's land. They got their hand in everybody's business, man. Trying to direct and instruct everybody how to rule their land, how to live life, and how to go about things, man. And all these other heathen nations are tired of that shit, man. Okay? They're tired of that shit. And you also got to think, too, it's part of the Lord's plan for these things to occur, man. Okay? Because all this judgment is literally going back to what you have done to the Israelites, man. Because, again, at one point, all you nations came together to make us forget our heritage and to keep us in bondage, man. Okay? Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. So, you know, judgment is being brought forth upon the earth, man. So the Lord's going to put the spirit and the intellect in these heathen nations to be on point, to be sharp, man, to be ready for the battle, man. Okay, because a lot of you Babylonians and especially you Edomites that go to the so-called Midwest, you know, Western Asia, you're not going to come back, man. That's going to be where you get deleted, man. Okay? And we know Esau has, you know, stuff that he wants to try too, but you trust and believe, man, these other heathens, man, they got stuff that they want to try too. And it's going to happen, man. Okay? It's going to happen. So I don't want to route this out, man. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Akwaf. As a matter of fact, let me grab one more precept, because this is all of prophecy, man. These are the things that are written before time, you know. So, you know, we must speak these words of prophecy, man. 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And these are part of the prophecies that's going to happen, man. Okay, this is going to be a war like has never been before, man. Okay? Why do you think the Lord, elevated this kingdom with all this technology and everything else, man? Okay, so, hey, man, let's just pray that we of that remnant to be preserved and protected, man. But, again, I don't want Ratazah. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Akim Wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Koholayam La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Kwadash, Wathawada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Out of one Ratazah into the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.